fellas. Welcome to tournament day. As you can tell, it's as foggy as it could be. Wind's supposed to rip today, so I know it said about noon we were gonna go try something different, but I think all our eggs are in this basket and we're gonna see what we can put up from this lake because it should stay pretty well protected. So, but we can actually get started in a minute, but I'm gonna be a little bit late because I gotta pedal my way there. But we'll get fishing soon and hopefully get to cracking. All right, everyone, tournament time. He's 12. Nope. Don't catch a short all day yesterday. And boom, today I'm short. Good sign though, good sign. There we go, we got ourselves a keeper. Eason. He's not a big one, but he's a keeper. And that's what matters. And he's gonna be hot too. Yep, 14 3/4. Cool, number 1 on the board. Alright. We might not be putting this chatterbait down, fellas. That's 2 fish pretty quickly on the chatterbait. What are we? 30 minutes into the tournament? And we have a keeper. Again, not one we want, but one that gets us nice and settled down and makes us feel good. So that's good. Doesn't this just look sick though? Like, this is just a sick area to be fishing right now. I got geese coming over my head. Life is good, man. I cannot complain. I think it's a pike. If it's a bass, it's a nice, yeah, it's a pike. You're catching fish. I just wasted so much time right there. Whatever. A 22.25, 22.5 inch pike is not going to be a trash fall. And if it does, that's pretty sad. Would have been killer if that would have been a bass. Oh no! That was a good one. just hope it was a pike. I mean, this might be a big trash fish. Dude, why are these things happening to me? Okay, whatever. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Not even a big deal. It wasn't a big bass. So, not a big deal at all. Alright. We're gonna go across and fish some stuff I fished yesterday, and then we'll come back to some reeds. That was a pike. That's annoying. I like that jig too. Come on, largemouth, where you at? Oh no. I don't know if I can reach this. Me. God. I just don't know how many more opportunities like that I'm gonna get. That was a bass for sure. Don't know how big it was, but it was 1000% a bass. Pike. And it's like in his belly too. Well, I'm gonna at least measure him so I have a trash fish. That's a pike. If it's a bass, it's a giant one. I don't think it is a bass. Nope. It's a real nice pike. No. Oh. Gotta be honest, guys, I don't really know what to do. And it obviously doesn't feel like the bass are really doing what I need them to do. The pike are. I don't know if I just keep doing what I'm doing, if it'll turn around, or I don't even know what kind of adjustment I could make. My gut tells me that the pike are the only ones chasing right now, and the bass don't want to chase, and they're just sitting with their bellies in the mud. That's what my gut's telling me, which is weird because, like I said earlier, the water temp has only dropped a degree, but I don't know if that's, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep running through my good stuff, and when I get done with that, I guess I'll make an adjustment. I wish we had some sun. I think some sun would really help, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Wind is pretty weird right now. It'll go one way and then shut down almost, and then it'll kind of go, now it's out of the south, sometimes it's out of the east. It's just kind of all over and strong when it's on, but then it'll just kind of die. I don't know. It's weird. "16-inch largemouth would really make me happy guy though." Be a bass. For fuck's sake, man. Why am I snake bit, dude? That's right. Sorry, we're back after a brief rain shower. Well, did a little standings check. There's 2 limits and then 1 person with 1 more fish, which to me doesn't really mean anything because the service is so bad. Like, even if I had a bag, I couldn't submit it, you know? So, I don't know. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. I'd like to keep some of these pinned. I think I've lost 2 bass. I really do. But what are you gonna do? Oh. There's fish in here. Why? Like, what is going on? B12, you're not 12. I'll check, but there's no way. not. At this point, you know, at this point I expect to lose them. Whatever. Get in this net. Get in this net. He's not even that big. Hook popped right out. But a fish is a fish at this point. Oh, we're still giving it our best. Maybe it's walleyes. Cool. That's a giant pike. Oh, I hate it here. I saw the swirl. I was like, ooh. Nothing. Well, don't got any more of those. Sorry. I do feel like with the fog lifting, my bite will get better. No idea if it will or won't, but you know, you gotta tell yourself that it will. Otherwise, what are we doing out here, you know? Well, at one point, I think it was a fish. I don't know if it still is, but at one point, I believe it was. Probably a pike. Good one. Really good one. Really good one. Really good one. Really good one. Yep. They're starting to turn. They are starting to turn, boys and girls. Decent. That's a diet. That's one we want. We want them all to look like that. Finally got one of the right ones, boys and girls. Okay, 16 and a half. Dang it, I wasn't recording my first cast back in. Another one, baby. Yes! Huge. Huge for the team. Not a giant one, but we need 5. We need 5 before we start getting picky. Perfect. Alright. Sorry you guys didn't get to see it, but 15 and a quarter. God, that was big. That was big. We're back. Almost. One more and we'll be back. We need one more. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Good one. There's number 5. Took us long enough. Now I can be happy again, because I wasn't there for a little bit. He ate it perfect. Yeah, that clearly touches 15. Okay. 15. Well, let's hope that it's a spot thing and not a fog lifting thing, because if it's a fog lifting thing, the fog just came back. All right. Oh. How's this doing? That's good. All right, here we go. She's raining. What a day, hey? What a day. Glad we got a limit. All right, you guys, you're gonna have to go away. Sorry. It's raining. It's raining. Guess what? We got a big one, 17-incher. Hell yeah. All right, we're back. What'd you guys miss? I caught a 17. And I caught a 14 and a quarter or something like that. And it blew really hard, but it appears the wind's laid down just slightly. I have no idea for how long. The thing about up here is it's like the gusts last 30 minutes, not 10 seconds, you know. So sorry you guys had to miss, but it just got too gnarly. So that is what that is. Apologize. According to the standings, which to me right now don't mean anything, I'm in 3rd, which sucks because I bet there's someone with more than me. I got like, I don't know how much, high 70s. But I need to pull at least one more 17 to have a shot at getting paid. I gotta be honest with y'all, I'm feeling like I should go east now and get it done, but I want to upgrade, so here we are. That's a fish though. I think it's bass. Hope it's a bass. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, this is one we need. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's the biggest of the day, for sure. That was huge. That was so big. Oh, that was big. few more of these, we might have a chance of getting some money. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so big. Thank you, buddy. I don't think he will, but fun nonetheless. He's actually pretty lean. Oh yeah. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. That's fucking big. Let's go. Sick. All right, there he goes. We'll see. That's a blanket. Really should probably just get my net. All right, down you go. That's a cold. It's not a cold. Dang it. You looked way bigger out there. Check just to be sure, but I don't think there's any way. Yep, 13 3/4. It's 12 though, I think. It just sucks, you know? Put a lot of work into today, but it's 2:59. I think it's over. Even if I caught one at this point, it would be very tough to measure it and get it on the board. So that's 3 o'clock. Let's go see how we do. Little post-tournament recap. I ended up getting 4th place by 1.5 inches. I had 84, the peg cut, and 3rd place was 85.5. So a little bit of a bummer, but honestly, I would have had a heck of a bag at 85 3/4 would have been a bag for me, because I would have needed one more 17, and then my smallest would have been 16.5. So That would have been a bag, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I ended up winning the trash fish, which was pretty cool. And I ended up the blind team draw, or blind draw team. So you enter it, and then they randomly select teams, and then you have to have one fish from each, and I believe it's your best 5. And my teammate went ahead and won the whole thing, so that was sweet. So we won that. Only used one of my fish, so big contributor, but I had a lot of fun. Really crazy conditions. We'll see how this video turns out. I don't know what I got. It rained, so it is what it is. I'm not going to ruin any cameras, but it was a little daunting, that much water in my kayak. Probably, I don't know if it was the biggest lake that I'd ever fished in my kayak, because Elwood was pretty big, but it was definitely the most exposed big lake I'd ever been in. The waves were nuts. The weather was nuts. It was fun, but glad I caught a lot of fish, so should make a decent video. But big players today were the chatterbait, that little homemade chatterbait. I say homemade, it was I think it was like a Z-Man chatterbait Evo head, and then I have my own skirts. Always carry some extra skirts, because like you saw today, the pike ripped up one and then ripped up the last one, and I didn't have my skirts with me. They were in the truck. So if you have them, you can repair and, you know, problem solve like today was. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the way through, and we'll see you on the